I mean, everything's mechanical these days, isn't it? I mean, you press a button, you get a ticket, you press a button, you get answer, press a button, you get a pie.
A what?
You know, a pie. Like out of one of them automatic things in the town centre, you know. I mean, it's like gas. You put a shilling in the meter.
And you get gas. Well, if theirs is useful, yours isn't.
Ah, yup. I thought you were going through that light then. Hey, I mean, that's mechanical, isn't it? I mean, you know, that there. I mean, that robot there shows red, and you stop. It's changed.
Oh, can I go on now? Oh, thank you.
And another thing, I mean, this thing here you're driving now, that's mechanical.
Would you care to walk?
No, though...
Then stop gassing for once.
No, I used to like walking, me. Tramping about there. I used to enjoy being on the beat.
You enjoy being on the beach? You must be joking.
You know, firm and steady there, and chance to look properly, and, you know, chat to people. I used to enjoy chatting to people.
You're not exactly quiet now, are you?
Ah, but I mean, it's not the same, is it? Chatting to you all day long, like?
No, and it's not the same listening to you either.
I mean, the people, though. More than one, you know, firm and steady on my feet there, and a chance to say good evening and hello there, and a look, you know.
And freezing to death.
Oh, no, never mind the rain, me. Or the sleet, or the hail, or the rain, or the wind.
Oh, well, I'm minded. I came into the cars to get out of the cold.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's out the cold now then, aren't they?
Yes, a levelling down.
Super.
A levelling down. We've all come down to the same level. There's no difference anymore. No distinction either.
I don't see what you mean.
Well, we used to be picked for the cars. Individually selected. Now everybody's in a car. Everybody.
NDX 935. Panda 1 to control.
Control? Yes, Steve?
A Fawn Austin Saloon, new model I'd say, NDX 935 in Aston Street. It's not on my list.
Where's it taxed, Steve?
Well, I don't know, I've just driven up.
Oh, driven up to it, have you?
Yeah, I said so.
Well, it won't do any harm to have a little walk, will it?
Yes, Sarge. I mean, no, Sarge. It'll do me no harm.
On your way, then. Shanks' pony. Oh, I don't know. Once they get in a car, they never get out of it. Sitting on their backsides all day, I think half of them have forgotten what their feet are for.
Yeah, they're all the same. Still, it's easier for your lot than mine. They can talk to you from anywhere.
Aye, even the lavatory. And they've been known to.
Panda 1 to control.
Oh, very quick.
Control, yes, Steve?
It's not tax, Sarge.
Well, you've got him for something then, haven't you?
Yeah. I'll try to locate the owner, Sarge.
No, just a minute, hang on. I'll check with headquarters. It might be recently stolen. Let you know what you're after.
Okay.
Information room, please. Yes, Sergeant Lynch here. Yeah, Newtown. Yeah, could you check this number for me, please? NDX 935. It's not on our stolen list, just like to know if it's on yours. Yeah. Right, I'll hang on. Know anybody in Ashton Street, Tom?
Ashton Street? Bottom of Fairmile Road, eh?
Right, first time. Do you know anybody there?
No, not offhand. Fairly respectable, isn't it?
What, do you think so? Yes? All right. Right. Thanks.
Not stolen.
Not reported stolen yet, anyway. Oh, Steve?
Yes, Sarge?
Nothing known in your car.
Ah. Well, I'll do some asking them.
Right. Control out. I can't have untaxed vehicles on the road.
Untaxed vehicles. You used to be in CID. Oh, it's pathetic, really, Bert.
Well, it's all police work, isn't it? Anyway, I know about Ashton Street, which seems to be more than you do.
What are you on about?
Fairly respectable, did you say?
Oh, fairly. Isn't it?
Ah, I'd have thought you'd have had it heavily marked in your index. All right, Thieves' Kitchen, Tom.
Oh, well, I better go and check my files.
Well, check if you like, but you could take my word for it, Tom.
Didn't say I couldn't. Just want to see if they're up to date. All right? No offence?
No offence, Tom.
All right, then you don't have to...
Rimmers, that's been done once already this year.
Oh, that's why they've got a bell in there now. Yours or mine?
Well, Kate's fairly near.
Both. Information room, please.
Control the Panda 1.
Yes, Sarge?
Oh, Steve, leave that taxation job, will you? Alarm call at Rimmers on the estate.
Okay, trading estate.
Right, control that. Bet my lad gets there first.
Indeed, is that Victor 1?
Is that Victor 1?
Make your way to Rimmer's Industrial Fabrics, 19 North Estate, an alarm call.
False alarm call, more like, love.
Should I repeat my message, that Victor 1?
Well, you can if you want to, love. It's all the sound of me.
Make your way to Rimmer's Industrial Fabrics, 19 North Estate, an alarm call.
Z Victor 1, we'll call. As a matter of fact, darling, we're already on our way.
Thank you, Z Victor 1. Beat car with PC Tate has also been dispatched. Your message time...
Yeah, and I'll bet he's got a head start.
Yeah, but he's not such a good driver, is he? Is he?
I'm saying nothing.
You want to bet?
Tate gets there first?
That's right.
No.
Ah, come on, Tom. It's a sporting chance. Admittedly, he's a bit near, but he can't go as fast as his head car. Sort of balances out, like.
He got the message first. He knows the district like the palm of his hand. On balance. Nah.
Ah, you're all balanced, Tom. Never let yourself go.
Maybe.
Me, now, I like a bit of excitement.
Like now, eh?
Like now, I wish I was answering that call.
Under one to control.
Control? Yes, Steve?
I've arrived, Sarge.
Good lad. What'd I tell you?
I always tell my lads, don't bet with Lynch.
Most of them don't need telling. Oh, take it easy, Steve, will you? Said Victor one's on its way.
Right, Sarge. They're here now, actually.
And no crowing about being there first.
Yeah, no, I'd never do that, Sarge. Not bad at all.
You what?
I only beat you by 37 seconds.
Oh, very nice of you, I'm sure. You know, not to put your foot right down, spare our blushes.
Oh, that's all right, Owen.
Well, since you're here first, you can have the pleasure of investigating.
Oh, yeah?
No skin off my nose.
Come on, cut them comedy.
The alarm's only been in a week. Whoever's inside probably doesn't know about it.
Well, that's useful to know, isn't it?
I'll nip round the back out of sight. You keep an eye out here, yeah?
You what?
Well,
And
it's quite right, Joe.
Keep it as quiet as you can, eh?
We should be round the back there, you know. That's no job for a beat Bobby.
Oh, I don't know. It's cozy in here, isn't it? Anyway, I thought you liked being in out the cold.
Yes, and I'd give anything for a bit of peace and quiet.
Oh, come on now. Just because a panda beat us to it, there's no need to get all umpty.
Look, will you belt up? Please?
I'll call him up, Bert.
All right. Anything to oblige. Control the Panda 1. What do you say?
Stay where you are. Easy now. Sarge, intruder apprehended leaving premises. Further report in a minute.
Oh, fine, fine.
Have you raised the key holder yet?
No, still trying. I'll let you know.
Thanks. I have to tell Crime Patrol.
Right then. Control out. Not bad, eh? Ah, they work fast, my boys, when they put their minds to it.
I hope he's got somebody.
I'll leave it. He doesn't need any help.
In.
Nice weather we have, huh?
Caught him coming out of a back window.
I was just closing it.
Good Samaritan, eh?
Who? He wasn't with me.
No, I mean, you were doing a good turn, weren't you? I mean, you were just closing the window, eh?
That's right. I saw it
What's
was
your
open.
name?
Spud Murphy.
What?
Ernest Edward Murphy.
It's you, Mr. Ware. Now, I know you'll understand. You see, look, I was just closing the window.
Well, I don't understand how you were so daft as to bust into a place stuffed full of alarms. Man, the bells have been ringing all over town for you.
Is that why you come so quick?
Yeah, all of us. All three of us.
Well, I've nothing to say.
Waiting for the key holder.
Well, I reckon I better see what he's pinched.
I pinched nothing. I was just
I
closing
saw
the
you.
window. Where's your witnesses? The place was completely surrounded with police, Your Honor, and that's what I'll say. And there's only one claims he saw me getting out of a window I was so charitably closed.
Oh, get off, you stupid git.
He's been a liar all his life.
I'll report back in a minute, Joe.
Yeah, okay then. I'll get in the back one.
Aye, we'd better report and all, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to look great, isn't it? Crime Patrol bringing in a prisoner for a beat Bobby.
Is that all he is then?
Aye, that's all.
Moses above, caught by a flatfoot. That makes you want to spit.
Just report, Jock?
Yeah. Is that Victor want to BD?
Right, Steve. The key holder, Mr. Rimmer in person, has just left home. She'll be with you soon. Hang on, eh?
Yes, Sarge.
Right. Control out. Well, will you be seeing him?
See who?
This bloke that Tate caught and your lads are bringing in.
No, he is.
Well, Tate didn't know who he was.
So?
Well, Jack Weir does, though. Of course, he's been around a lot longer. So more than natural that he would know more villains than Tate does.
So?
So what?
So what's his name?
His name's Murphy.
First name?
Didn't say.
The only Murphy I've got here is Ernest Edward. Harold passed on last month.
And we all know your index is good.
It ought to be, the time I spent on it.
Well, anyway, this bloke's known to Jock.
Yes, who arrested this Murphy 3 years ago.
Well, it fits.
Caught in the act.
That's right.
Then I won't bother to see him. Sounds like all the silliest, stupidest little villains rolled into one.
What, daft?
Yeah, in and out of jail all the time. Can't be clever.
Well, he can't have been very clever to do this particular one.
All right, you wrap it up. Shouldn't be difficult.
Right, it's down to Tate then. She'll be here soon.
Well, I want to know the reason why.
There's a home from home for you.
And you too, Mr. Weir.
Out!
Yeah. Hey, just a minute.
Oh, now you're going to take me
Yeah,
to
just
station?
hold on there.
But look, no,
Shut
no.
up! Shut up!
All right. I don't want any of this nonsense about having no witnesses to this.
Yup. Treasure trove, eh?
Well, I never seen them in my life.
Go on, pick them up.
Me?
They're yours, aren't they?
I'd never seen them before in my life.
Go on, pick them up.
But why should I pick them up? That got nothing to do with me. Pick them up yourself.
Annerley, £9 7 3. Jones, Bradley. And I'll bet you they all work at Rimmer's.
All the same, it's not a bad haul for him, is it?
I never seen them before.
Go
I
on,
tell
tell it
you.
to the Marines. Go on, get out!
Right, 3 wage packets, got that. Is that all?
Nothing that Mr. Rimmer can see right away, Sarge. Just the one cash drawer first.
And you'll be coming in then.
Yeah, when it's all locked up again.
And don't forget to reset the alarm, will you?
Yes, Sarge, I won't forget it.
Right. Oh, and, well done.
Oh, thanks.
Get him in here. Come on, you in here.
So, come on.
Those are the wage packets, are they?
Yeah, how did you know?
Tate's just been on. Those just the 3.
Aye.
Oh, well. Well done, lads.
I never seen them before in my life.
Oh, well, you've nothing to worry about then, eh? How come?
I tried to pull the old trick of dropping him in the back of the car, you know.
Oh, don't tell me. Jock checked.
Yeah.
Where's Sergeant Stone?
Oh, he's in his office, but I don't think he wants to bother with him.
Who does he think he is? I have been interviewed with better men than sergeants.
Look, he knows who he is. I know who you are, too. Been at it again, have you, eh?
Caught red-handed, sir.
Oh, dear. Pathetic, isn't it? You never learn. Greedy, aren't you? Always come back for more. Catch him in the act?
Well, no, not exactly, sir.
PC Tate caught him, sir.
Oh, got pipped again, eh? It's all this driving about in the warm, eh? A good heater in your car, is it?
Yes, sir, but,
Look, you never catch thieves with a heater in the car, driving about in the warm,
No.
or sitting in offices either. So you might remind Sergeant Stone to get out of his office and into the interview room, right?
Right, sir?
Right. Going for a walk. I'll be back. I had to give fair warning, you know. I had to keep my eyes on crime patrol, no.
He's right, you know.
Get him in
Come
there.
on, get in!
these been reported?
I told you Tate's already been on. Just the 3.
Yeah, they get even less than we do. Less than I do, that is.
I can sit down, I suppose.
Please yourself.
What, Mr. Hudson there? A very clever fella. Known him for years. Oh, yes, I mind when he was just walking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just walking about now, isn't he?
Very polite he is, very polite. And a friendly word for everybody, huh? Friendly to you, I suppose, huh? Easy to work for, huh? Oh, you'd hardly tell the like of me. Wouldn't do for you to go discussing your boss, the likes of me, huh? Well, what is he now, like? I mean to say, you can tell me this. What rank is he?
Detective Inspector.
Detective Inspector, ooh. Say, he's come on in the world, eh? Well, I must say, I would think he might deserve it, too. I always like to see a man getting on, even a copper.
Well, you're getting on, I'll tell you.
How do you mean getting on?
Getting on my nerves, so belt up, will you?
Well, that's not very polite, is it? What else could you expect from a pig but a grunt?
What?
No, I get properly treated by Mr. Hudson. Of course, he's a detective inspector.
You'll get treated by Mr. Hudson just as you deserve, Whack.
Of course I would, of course I would. And I deserve better treatment than this, sitting twiddling my thumbs here and curling my toes talking to the like of you.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that now. Well, perhaps you'd like the Chief Constable to come in and look after you another time, eh?
That's a good idea. It would show him how the other three-quarters live, instead of sitting scratching himself in a luxury office. Oh, by the way, you wouldn't have a cigarette on you like Mr. What? I didn't quite catch your name right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I'm very sorry, you know.
Yes, that's all right. Accept your apology. What is it then?
What?
Your name, like, what is your father-in-law call you?
What's it got to do with you?
Oh.
But if you must know, it's Constable Culshaw.
Culshaw is a lovely name. Oh, splendid name, that. Culshaw, Constable Culshaw. Well, would you have a smoke then?
Well, that's very nice of you, but, well, I've got plenty of fags of my own, you know.
No, you misunderstand me. Like, I mean, I don't want to give you one.
I know you weren't.
Oh, so that's it, huh? Well, Mr. Hudson were here. He would give me one. Of course, he's a gentleman. And that's why he's a detective inspector.
Yeah, well, you all have to put up with a detective sergeant.
Oh, I don't think to have the pleasure of...
Ernest Edward Murphy, Detective Sergeant Stone.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
I have to meet thieves, and it's no pleasure. All right, sir. Thanks. Now, name?
Oh, sure, everybody around here knows me.
Name?
Ernest Edward Murphy. E-R-N.
Address?
E-S. Well, I moved lately.
Current address.
2B Ashton Street. It's only a small room, of course, you know, very small and very humble.
But your own?
No, it's furnished. I haven't got much stuff of my own.
So you thought you'd go out and nick some, eh?
No, but I was just closing the window.
All right, you can stick to that story if you want to. Makes no difference to me.
Well, you're not going to test it a bit?
Just to pass the time, right?
Well, it would help.
Well, I haven't got time to waste even if you have. You'll be charged with breaking and entering and stealing 3 wage packets.
Now, listen.
Now, let me finish. The only question for you is, do you want anything else taken into consideration?
Well, there isn't anything else to be taken into consideration.
All right, think it over. Plenty of time.
Oh, but there isn't anything to think over.
Not even the car?
What car?
You don't know about it?
No.
Think on. Plenty of time.
Well,
Right.
Well, coffins?
Not yet. Still, doesn't matter if he does or if he doesn't. If Tate is right.
He's right.
Any word on the car?
What car? Oh, you mean the untaxed one?
If that's all it is. It is in Ashton Street, isn't it?
Well, it was, anyway.
And I checked what kind of street that is. He lives there.
Oh, thanks. And does he,
No, he doesn't know anything about the car. I'll get Crime Patrol to have a look.
Well, Tate's on his way back. He could do it.
Want to keep it in the family?
Well, it did start with him.
All right. Might get him a cup of tea if you get the chance, will you? I want to leave him for a bit.
Fine.
And Bert, don't say anything about the car, eh? Just let him sweat.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
Right.
Control to Panda 1.
Yes, Sarge?
Steve, that car you noticed in Ashton Street. Take another look at it, will you? The bloke you arrested lives in Ashton Street.
Oh, it's a small world, Sarge. Okay, I'll do that.
Right.
you haven't much to say for yourself. Of course, that other fellow had very little to say either. Cowed. That's what you are. Cowed.
What's that?
You talking to me?
Well, I'm certainly not talking to him.
Well, then you must be talking to me then, huh? Well, that's a bit of a change. That fellow there's a stuffed dummy.
Fancy a cup of tea?
Cup of tea? Hey, you are not English, are you?
No, nor Welsh neither.
No, you're not a Scotchman either. I would think by that accent of yours, boy, you must have originated about 2 3/4 miles from the city of old Belfast. I'm speaking about a cup of tea. Tell you what, I wouldn't say no to a pint of porter.
Look, do you want a cup of tea or don't you?
All right, all right. Any wet's better than no wet.
Right, get a couple of cups.
And don't forget to put plenty of sugar in mine, too.
So you've been having a chat with Sergeant Stone, eh?
Oh, and I don't think very much of him. A very peculiar kind of a fella, that. And he's certainly not Irish.
You could have done worse than talk to him.
No, I only talk to my friends.
All right, then. Talk to me.
Sergeant, huh? Oh, you're no friend of mine.
sign of him.
No, the longer the better.
Maybe.
Stands to reason.
Unless something's happened.
Sure, what could happen?
With a nit like Murphy, you can never tell.
Guy's smart enough.
Doesn't look it. Doesn't sound it.
He's all right. He doesn't have to think anyway, does he? He just have to do the job.
How do you know that he will?
Well, what?
Do the job.
Look, he was doing jobs when you were in nappies.
Oh, aye. He's told us that often enough.
He's all right.
I mean, we don't even know who he is, do we? He's never worked before with us before, though, has he?
He was recommended.
By who? Governor of Walton. He'd know more about him than anyone. Spent half his life in there, he has. Some testimonial.
Well, he couldn't go wrong on this.
Look, you reckoned he'd be back in an hour.
Yes, I did, but the longer he takes, the better for us.
Unless something went wrong.
What could go wrong? Open the window. The alarm goes off. He hangs about. Sees how long it takes the law to get there. How much longer it takes them to get Rimmer out. They fix everything up again, and we know exactly how much time we got.
Plus the time it takes Rimmer to get back home.
Yes, that's right. Stop worrying. Oh, looks quiet enough.
No sign of Murphy, though.
There's no sign of anybody.
Mr. Hudson wasn't very pleased, was he?
Well, what do you expect? He thought we'd made the arrest when we hadn't.
I know. Do you know, I think it's all very old-fashioned, that.
What?
Well, you know, all this business about did I nick him or did they nick him? I mean, we're all on the same side, aren't we? It's teamwork that counts.
They say.
Aye, I say so and all.
Yeah, well, I say that crime is for CID or Crime Patrol.
Yeah, well, we're not getting much of it, are we? Ah, well, never mind. We'll get another chance.
Aye, and so will Steve Tate.
One of those police cars.
No, they're all over the place nowadays. He's probably just passing through.
He's not.
You what?
Stop him.
No. Could do something on my own.
He's standing by the car.
I can see that.
What are we going to do?
Shut up.
What if he comes up here?
Just shut up.
I said all along we shouldn't get involved with Murphy. He's put the kiss of death on this from the start.
Go back way. Quietly. No joy?
He had nothing to say to me.
Call you a uniformed nit, did he?
He did not.
Don't tell me.
Well, you're going to try him again, are you?
Not yet, no. I think I'll let that boy of yours, Tate, have a go. After all, it's going to be his charge.
That's right.
Has he reported in on the car?
No, not a dicky bird.
Time, hasn't he?
Yes?
Oh, give him a shout.
Take it easy, Tom. Take it easy. I don't like chasing my lads too hard. Tate knows his job. He'll ring him when he's good and ready.
Meanwhile, we wait.
That's right.
Sure.
Oh, all right.
If he needs any help,
He can manage.
there's plenty of people we can send to his assistance.
Control to Panda 1. Control to Panda 1. Control to Panda 1. Ah, come on, Steve. Control to Panda 6.
Yes, Sarge.
Ah, so somebody is receiving me. I seem to have lost Panda 1.
Static's a bit dodgy on his beat, Sarge.
All right, Panda 6. Control to Panda 1. Control to Panda 1. Oh, blast. U-Town Police, can I help you? Yeah. What? Where? What's your name?
Never mind who I am, mister. But reckon you should know there's one of your bobbies lying in the gutter in Ashton Street. Ashton Street. Aye, in the gutter.